Hello, friends, Romans, and also countrymen, and welcome back to SurvivalCraft. I have my coffee, and we're all ready to go. So yeah, today it is actually SurvivalCraft. We're playing the game infamous to SurvivalCraft, and as you know from this point, up to this point, this has been a completely vanilla playthrough, and it still is a vanilla playthrough, but I've installed a couple mods just to make this a little bit easier on your guys' eyes and my computer. So I have installed Optifine, as you can see. That just makes it so, even though my render distance is on short right now, you can still see the stars and the moon, and just makes the lighting a little bit better so that it's less problematic for my computer. And it just smooths everything out, so we won't be having, because I've been having some issues just with things rendering incorrectly and that kind of thing. So this should make that run a little smoother. And the other mod I have is a camera mod installed, which means that I'll be able to fly around and take pictures. Well, not pictures, but take sort of smooth video, which I might start doing if I do some really big builds. We'll take some like nice smooth pan video around that. We may use it, we may not, but it's there just in case. But yeah, those are the only mods that I have installed, and those are the only types of mods I will ever install. Nothing that will modify the actual game. Only things that will help modify, will help the aesthetics and will help just help my computer run the game better. Nothing that will actually modify the way the game works. So, now that we've got that out of the way, because I don't want you being deceived when I have Optifine things or camera mod things pop up and be like, ah, he's using mods, that's cheating! So, yeah. Anyway, it looks like our farms are almost ready to harvest. And let me just show you around the world, because, well, not much has changed. I still have that, which I don't really use now. That'll actually be part of today's episode, is taking out this. I know we put so much work into it in that one episode, but we're taking out the door. And the reason behind that is here, I can show you. This cave down here, I lit the whole thing up. And the reason for that is that right around here, that would be where... Actually, it's not right around there. It's a little farther back. But right around there is where the back of all this machinery is. And if any creepers get in there and explode, all this machinery ceases to work. So I don't really want that to happen. So we're going to take out this whole system. And we may convert this cave into something else, something more useful, maybe a tunnel down to some underground laboratories or something like that, in which we can build some fancy pants redstone to do something. But at the moment, it is non-functional for harvesting monsters, so we're just going to have to get rid of it, because it's not really doing much. So that'll be probably the bulk of today's episode, as well as, because I'm not going to include all of this in the episode, but maybe if I get some good highlights, I'm going to be going down into my mines, and I'm going to be adventuring in some caves to look for some slimes, because one of the hitches that keeps, or one of the wrenches that keeps getting thrown in my plans, is the fact that I don't have any slime balls, so I can't really make any sticky pistons, which kind of puts a big hindrance on what redstone I can do, because I have to rely on things like that, where I'm using two things of pistons, so I have to use twice as many pistons. And it makes the redstone a lot less efficient. So, we're going to try to get some slime balls, but I'm not going to include all of the footage for that. Just include any highlights that happen. As well as fixing up this thing. Also, this is another example of Optifine stuff. It makes glass less annoying with all the lines, because I'm using natural textures. So, it's just connected, which is nice. Anyway, I'll see you in a moment, and we'll be getting to work on that thing once we've got all our tools ready and we're all set to go. Hey guys, we're back, and we're just gonna start getting rid of all this stuff. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to turn this into, but I know one of the things I'm going to do is smooth out the whole tunnel here, because right now it's just sort of a cave. So what I want to do is smooth it out and make it more of a usable tunnel. And we're going to definitely put something down there. I'm thinking I'm going to make... Oh, shoot. I'm thinking I'm going to make some sort of, like, redstone experiment area. Perhaps I will actually put some machinery down there that will be useful. I'm not 100% sure what machinery I can really use in my world right now, because I have a distinct lack of sticky pistons, which is part of the reason that we're going to be looking for, well, that is the reason we're going to be looking for slimes today, is for exactly that I have a distinct lack of sticky pistons, which I very much need to be doing a lot of redstone stuff. So, with that said, we can start filling this whole area in. We don't want anything spawning down here. And we'll start smoothing out the tunnel. And I think I might actually broaden it out into more of a room, because you've got this cave over here. Whoa, Nelson Mandela! Don't do that shit. Oh, good. Okay. So we've got this cave up here, with a lot of water, which we could actually use for something. But at this point, I don't really need it. But that'll be good if we never need anything that uses water. We can just steal the water from right there, because we already have pretty much an infinite water source right here. So that's good. Now, things on the agenda. This world is in need of some optimization. I've optimized those farms, but I need to start building some other farms. For example, farms in the Nether. That's going to be probably the next episode. Is going to be building out some Nether farms, adventuring and finding a Nether fortress. I guess that's what they're called. Also finding a stronghold, so we can get to the end, because an ender portal, or an end farm, what am I talking about? Ah, words! You always elude me. An end farm, end pearl. Pfft. My god, I just have no ability to talk. An ender pearl farm, will be an excellent thing, because we can always use ender pearls to teleport around our world easier. Oops. And we can also use a lot of the resources that are in the end, mostly being with an enderman. Oh my god. I don't know why I have, like, no ability to talk today. I don't understand it. I think it's because I've been filming things, like, for the past... Well, yesterday I filmed all day, today I'm going to be filming all day, and I've just been talking so much that I've run out of words. Anyway, an Enderman farm is good for getting butt tons of experience, because you can just basically set it up so that they fall a certain distance, and then you can kill them with one hit, and you get the experience, and it's always good to build one of those farms, because then you can rack up the experience really quick and enchant the crap out of stuff. I believe we also do have some diamond waiting for us down in one of the mine shafts. I left the diamond down there for getting a fortune pick, but because I haven't really gotten many enchanting or many experience levels recently, I may just go down there and mine it, because it's not really doing much just sitting there. Granted, I don't really need that much diamond right now, so we're doing alright, but it might be good just to get it, just in case, because I wouldn't want, like, a creeper to blow it up or something like that. So that may be on today's agenda, as well as just to go down there and grab it. But yes, lots needs to be done in this world. And as far as discussing, let's just get on to the topic of discussing the new Redstone series, and by the new Redstone series, I mean Redstone Recipes with Splice that has just come back. So the idea with that is going to be just exploring some more Redstone things, same as Redstone Recipes with Splice, only it's going to be not more focused on command blocks and like that PvP machine, but that is going to be a bulk of the work on there. Development for things, more stuff that is like development for things like multiplayer maps, because that's kind of what I'm interested in, and that's where a lot of really interesting redstone machines that you wouldn't necessarily run into in this kind of playthrough, which you wouldn't necessarily run into in this kind of playthrough, doing those kind of machines that are more about like counting number of players on a server and assigning players to teams and giving those teams potion enchants and stuff like that, or potion effects, I should say. So that series is going to focus on more that side of things, the very command block heavy sort of set of things, whereas this series is going to focus way more on the stuff that is actually feasible in single player, which is kind of what the other series was doing. It was like, these are things you could build in single player, but probably wouldn't because they take a lot of resources and are pretty, not difficult, but they are decently advanced as far as redstone goes, and most people aren't super acquainted with redstone. So that this series is going to focus way more on just things that are feasible to build in single player. And I don't remember why I barred this up, or blocked this off. Oh, that's why. So there it is. This series is going to focus on stuff you actually can and probably will be building in single player, things that'll really optimize your world and make it a lot faster to do the kind of things that you want to do. And the other series is going to focus very heavily on things that you wouldn't be able to do in single player, and things that are more about map making machinery. So that's the idea with the other series. As far as how frequent it's going to be, I'm not sure, because it heavily depends on my progress on that machine. It's coming along well, but there's a lot of stuff where things may or may not be finalized. That is a big concern with that kind of machine, is that you really have to do a lot of testing, and when I haven't really tested a lot of these functions of the machine, I can't necessarily say whether they're finished. And in the video, I kind of want to be sure about what I'm talking about with the stuff in there. So with the machinery, so I do want to kind of know what I'm talking about and be finished decently with a part of the machine, so I can really talk about it. And as far as frequently, I'm gonna try to maybe do it like once every 2 weeks. Really depends on the progress of that build and the time that I have, because right now is prepping for the last finals of the year, which means that I'm gonna be crazy nuts, just stressed out. So that's kind of why things haven't been going up as frequently as they normally would be, is because of that. And that, so yeah, that's gonna kind of hinder progress a little bit, and also my graphics card, so I can't really record Hitman, which at the moment, I hate to pick favorites, but is kind of my favorite series because I love that game. It is so much fun. So that's been kind of put on hold because of my graphics card, because the game crashed the last time I tried to record it. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all my ramblings out of the way. It was probably a good 10 minutes of rambling. So, yeah, we'll see you in a sec when this is all cleared out, and we'll get on to some slime adventuring and other things. Alright, be back in a sec. Alright guys, so we've finished digging the whole tunnel out. This is what it looks like. Got this big old open space. Come in here. Then we can go down in like this, and in like this. And this is kind of cool. I had totally forgotten about this, but look at this. It lines up with one of my mine staircases, and this one. So I've pretty much, I actually could just dig out this whole corner here, and we'd have a little open air area right down there. So that's pretty cool. I had forgotten that it hooked up like this. So this is actually kind of a nice, just another transport tunnel between my mines. So that's kind of nice. It's nice. It's nice, is what I said about 4 times. I don't know if you guys have seen these, I can't remember, but I have a bunch of mines down here. I can't remember what I have at the bottom of this one, but I recall... Oh. Yeah, it's just a cave. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty cool. So, now I'm just gonna go slime hunting, and, I'll see you if there are any highlights. Be back in a second. Hey everybody! Check it out! Diamond! Yeah! A gem! Oh yeah! Shit tons of diamond! That is all. And again I say, diamond, diamond, oh, you're so abundant. Oh, and coal. Look at that. Hey guys, we're back. We have a distinct lack of slime balls, but we got 12 diamonds and another 27 coal. Or I mean, and by coal, what am I talking about? By coal, I mean iron. So we're sitting pretty on iron. Got more gold. Got 22 diamonds now. Bunch more lapis. More coal. More redstone. We got a lot of ores, but a distinct lack of slime balls. So, sadly, we will go slime ball-less for a little while longer. Let's put these torches in here. So, I think the last thing to do is just to harvest our farms. So, I'll do my outro while I do that. Alright guys, so thank you for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and check out how our website namelesspixel.net looks. I know it's still not finished, grump, but still check it out because it's pretty cool. And make sure to follow us on Facebook. Well, follow our page, like our page, whatever you do on Facebook. At facebook.com/namelesspixel. You can follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/namelesspixel. You can also follow me on twitch.tv/Splice14, SPLICE14. That is where I stream a lot of just random thingadoos when I'm streaming random thingadoos, and sometimes we podcast, though not recently because everyone is always busy. And I think that's it. So, without further ado, thank you guys for watching. Bye! Hey guys, I just wanted to check in just a sec just to show you this and this are just from one harvesting of my farm here. I'm sitting pretty good with that one.